Has everyone gone crazy? Oh my goodness. So I came across this article in The Hill, which was referencing a New York Times opinion piece by Kentucky Governor Andy, right? He's a Democrat governor. I see what he's talking about, and he's talking about how he's disappointed, in the election turnout and what happened. Of course, Trump winning. But then he goes on to say something which is completely unhinged. Like when I read it, I almost fell out my chair. And he goes to say that Democrats need to focus on the core issues: jobs, housing, and healthcare.
What?
I'm thinking to myself, where was he this election? Like genuinely, what campaign was he following? Because it couldn't have been Kamala Harris's campaign, because that's exactly what she focused on: jobs, housing, and healthcare. This is the same woman who offered $50K to small businesses, startups. Y'all don't remember how she was talking about how people can't start a business by, I think it was $5K, that they need $50K? Y'all don't remember that? This is the same woman who tried to put a cap on prescription drugs. I think it was like $2K or something like that. And they called her a communist, because they were arguing that, hey, she was trying to limit and control the pricing of the free market. Y'all don't remember that? This is also the same woman who offered a $6K credit to parents of newborns. You guys don't remember this? She was trying to make childcare affordable. I'm blown away how someone can say just this outlandish drivel. This is absolute drivel. These are bold-faced lies.
You sit on a throne of lies.
This is also the same woman who tried to expand Medicare so you could have home health care, right, for the elderly. You don't remember how she was talking about her mom and, it's tough to take care of your parents and then also have a job, and it would have been better to have someone who could actually assist her with her living? No one remembers this? And don't even get me started on the black man agenda. don't even get me started on that. All this time of all these individuals talking about, Democrats ain't done nothing for it. She comes out with the black man agenda, and guess who criticizes it? These goofy LLC Negroes who are talking about, it says others. And I'm just like, how can you be this politically illiterate? How is this possible? In addition to that, does anyone remember that she was offering a pathway to citizenship for those who had been in the country? I believe it was over 10 years. No one remembers this. Like, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. That's what it feels like. It bolsters my point that there is a messaging problem. When I mean messaging, there is a basic infrastructure problem where the message of Kamala Harris apparently didn't reach people's ears. Apparently, they didn't come across it enough, right? When in marketing, you have to see something over and over and over again. Apparently, her policies and what she was advocating for didn't reach these people. It clearly didn't reach what they call the uncommitted Michigan delegates who are talking about Gaza and everything. Everything that they are asking for, everything that they're complaining about, she was offering. Heck, when it comes to reparations, she said she was for reparations. She said multiple times. Yet you have these Negroes who are constantly talking about, nuh-uh, she didn't say that, Lucas, she didn't say. I don't know. Genuinely, the population is stupid, okay? I think it may be 50-50. Actually, no, that's too generous, but I'll be generous today. I'm feeling generous. It may be a problem with infrastructure and delivering the message, and then in addition, that the population, a good chunk, are just stupid. They're just dumb. They're just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, or they're just cognitively insufficient. I don't know what better way to put this. Then we get as far as what's the old white guy, I forgot his name, Carville, I think that's his name. He talks about how the gender stuff, the gender identity stuff, how Democrats should have stayed away from it.
We're not going to say, we're going to say, we told you so. We told you this identity shit was disaster.
What on earth is he talking about? The only time I heard anyone bring up trans or anything like that was Trump. The only time I heard trans or the LGBT or anything remotely like that was Trump ads. Even when it came to as far as, she wants gender assignment surgery for prisons. Trump brought that up. She didn't bring that up. As a matter of fact, Kamala Harris was running more of a right-leaning campaign. And ironically enough, Republicans are running more of a left-leaning campaign. But very much so if you take into account Republicans 10 years ago. 10 years ago, a lot of the stuff when it comes to LGBT, gay marriage, all that would be nowhere, bro. That would be gone, poof, disappear. Now, I know we have Project 2025, but at the heart, Trump is more so a liberal. If we're going to be honest, this is the same president who got a bump stock ban. You telling me any Republican president prior Trump would have gotten a bump stock ban? No, that's not happening. So what he has done is actually taken the party left, where Kamala Harris was trying to take the party right. And it's just like, how can you say that, oh, you got to stay away from the gender identity and all of that? Bro, what are we talking about here? I genuinely starting to believe that people were living on a different planet during this whole election season.
Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
It's unfortunate that this is the outcome of that, but I guess this is the outcome of a just ignorant population. This is the outcome of an uneducated, misinformed base. This is actually more concerning than anything, because what it tells me is that they still don't get it. It's still not clicking in their head. They're still not getting it, that it's going over their head. And this is going to be a poor reflection of the midterms and 2028.
Still using all the muscles except the one that matters.
Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not you believe Kamala Harris focused too much on transgender issues, and you believe she focused too much on, I don't know, gay marriage and stuff like that. If that's what you believe, or if you believe, I have no idea what they're talking about. Honestly, in some cases, this was probably the most right-leaning campaign of a Democrat that I've seen in quite some time. When it comes to the border policy, of her talking about, hey, I don't believe that anymore. I believe that you got to come through a point of entry, and that if you don't, you should be prosecuted. I now believe in fracking, okay? My beliefs of prior are not the same beliefs today. A litany of things that she was talking about. Then you have Trump talking about he's going to force insurance companies to pay for IVF treatments. Like, are people crazy? Anyways, if you happen to disagree, you know where to find me. Friday through Sunday, Disagreement Day. Call in, we'll duke it out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think, and subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing. They're just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs